What's up, everybody? It's Wolf. How y'all doing today? We are back and we are in EVAVERSE, and they have GP3. It is a playtest, I believe, until Friday. This video will probably come out on Friday, so it might not even be available when this happens. But there's been some visual updates to the general track, mainly the speed boosters and such. They're upgraded here as well, so we'll take a look at that. Let's go ahead and click E, get a race, join, wait. Okay, beautiful, we're ready to go. We're already in a race. Look at that, 3, 2, 1, we're all alone. We got nobody here, beautiful. But this is the new map, man. I was able to talk to the devs yesterday on the, so see how that's a little bit new. It looks a little different on their Twitter spaces. Talked about the map a little bit. Nobody was trying to join, so I was like, yo, what's good, man? I want to talk about the map. The map was fun. I don't know, I like the map. It's a little long. There's some parts of it that are a little cheese, but I don't know, I think it's a it's a good change, right? It's a good breather. I mentioned that this area when I was on the spaces with them, because they're, you know, like, anybody have any feedback? I mentioned that area was a little bit bland like this. It's nice though that there is, I guess, a breather section, and then it gets kind of like you have your options of you can choose which way to go. It gets a little bit more technical. This part had me messed up at first. You have to click the jump like right at the end, or you're not gonna make that jump. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily overly technical, and that, like, I don't know. I think the goal was to make it so that, like, you don't W key all the time, right? I still find myself holding the speed key quite often. I feel like there's a lot of options for different paths with this new build, like you just saw there. Like, you know, there's like 4 or 5 different things you can do. Right here is kind of one of the areas where you don't really want to speed too much, because you want to land and get the speed boosts, but also I want to be able to hit a 150. I feel like I could hit a 150. I think my closest was, oh, it doesn't even show. I think my closest was a 151 yesterday I was able to hit. But that's a new map, man. I think first time around I hit like a 220, and then it was like a 208, and then I've slowly progressed into the minute area. I mean, I have 79, 38, 33 there on the board. So, like, I mean, we're not too fast on top speed. The acceleration's decent mid-range. The handling's pretty mid-range, so nothing crazy. But I don't know, I'm sure, oh god, finding paths will be a thing. They mentioned that they were working on, so the Battlebound team does a spaces every Tuesday, oh crap, every Tuesday, I believe, at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that is to Central and West Coast and all that good stuff, but if you're interested in learning more about what they're doing in the projects, that's a good place to come. That's where a lot of this information that I'm talking about came from. Obviously, but yeah, during the spaces they kind of talked about, you know, they're working on the asset updates, so they kind of mentioned what I kind of talked about in the previous video. Kind of clarified, I guess, what I was also hinting at in my video, saying that, you know, like, things take time to polish out and kind of get done, so, like, I don't necessarily fault them for doing it that way. I just think that updating the hub wasn't necessarily the smartest option. I feel like they could have put a little bit more time into the map itself. I think that was like my biggest, I don't know how that hit me, but okay. My biggest gripe that I had, right? Like, I don't know. I know it takes time and, you know, all that good stuff. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Am I going? No, I'm going the right way. We're good. But, you know, I just feel like players spend the most time on the maps, so I think focusing on updating the visual look of the maps is a good thing. They had mentioned basically, you know, I don't know what the visual glitch with that is. The snow should be changing eventually. It's not going to be snowy anymore. I know I think said that in the previous videos as well, but yeah, man, I don't know. I think it's good. I think the team is growing in a good way. I think it's Line Job was his name on Twitter. He is the one who created this map. And I don't know. I think being able to talk to him about it was pretty cool, and like hearing his perspective and like being able to just, share my feedback with the team was pretty awesome. And like I felt like they actually listened and kind of understood in a way what I was saying. I'm bad at public speaking, so like I kind of was jumbled, I will say, and couldn't think of the word handling for whatever reason. It like just kept skipping my brain. I was like, dude, what am I trying to say right now? I don't know. I was nervous, partially because like, one, I respect the team, and two, like I want to get a position in the field, like if I could. Like I'm working on my development skills. I'm working on learning how to code and do all those things at a better level or higher level than what I'm capable of doing now. So I don't like sounding stupid. I like to be able to articulate my thoughts and say what I'm trying to say and make it make sense. Because like at the end of the day, the end goal is to get into a position. Let's go this way. We'll show off this side of the map. But do you like this big old half pipe? I like the big old half pipe. I think that was one of the things I mentioned to them, that I was like, bro, I love the half pipe. The half pipe aspect is dope. Like this thing is sweet. Like imagine being able to actually rip the half pipe. Like that will be the day when the game is like even more fun. They had mentioned, like adding in tricks. They had mentioned the whole adding in power-ups, being able to buy things with your tickets when the best machine comes, and having the other machines that'll, be able to buy power-ups and things of those aspects, like temporary boosts on the board or something like that, for a player-based power up. And then like you'll be able to, I think, level your board, and then the map NFT will end up dropping eventually. They'll be doing obviously the first person shooter arena game within EVAVERSE, using these characters, adding in the gun NFTs, a competitive style moding. A lot of these people come from Riot and Epic, so I believe some of them worked on like Overwatch. I believe they've mentioned Valorant. I don't know if the people on the team have worked on Valorant, but Valorant is my favorite fucking game right now. Like straight up, that's the only thing I play other than this. Like my main games right now are Valorant, Ava. Like I play Ava every morning. I do about 50 to 60 races depending on the day. I don't know. It depends. Like lately I've been pretty lazy. I shouldn't say 50, 60 races a day. I've been pretty lazy. So I should say like in the beginning of the week I try to do about 50 to 60 and then max out around like 150 a week, 180-ish races a week, which isn't a lot, but I mean, I don't know. To spend like an hour or so a day in the game. I mainly play GP1. I like GP3. I feel like a boost in tickets would be worthwhile for the extra time that's taken, similar to what they did in GP2. I don't even know if that active boost is still available in GP2, because I don't... Oh god, I'm falling. I don't even play GP2. Like, I literally only play GP1. Like, I don't know. I think it's just because I haven't really reached the speeds that I'm capable of, I feel like, in GP1. My max speed, or not my max. Holy crap. Sorry, my throat right now. I need a drink of water. My best time on GP1 is still like a 111.1. So like, I don't know, I feel like I could go faster. Blaze from Trip, she was able to hit like a 110 on a board with less high, the speed, the max speed was less than this, the acceleration was less than this board, so I think it's partially pathing and understanding how it works. I don't understand what I need to really do to get the the best speed, because like there's times where I'm like, oh, this is a perfect run, and then like I don't know, like it's easy to get the times perfect in the beginning, and then like as the race continues, I feel like there's slight mistakes that I make. It's like I'm not sliding at this point, or I'm jumping too much here, or you know. So it's not like a super technical game, and I feel like if I had a faster board, yeah, I could probably reach that time. And I definitely am gonna try. We have a guild reset this weekend with the boards for fastest races. Like I told them, maybe like adding something in here would be nice, like maybe like 1 or 2 boosters. I don't know, I just feel like people, I don't know, I guess it depends on what you're going for on the day that you're racing, but I feel like people play, and the reason they play GP1 a lot, like especially like me too, is like we're trying to grind out races, and we want the tickets specifically for like the guild purposing. So I feel like from that aspect, this is more of like this would be like a casual map, like if you're playing with friends trying to like beat them, or like a guild v guild type thing, like, you know, we all come together and hang out, we're talking in voice, playing here. I feel like that's what these maps would be useful for. I don't see this being something that like I would, oh no, I overshot it, that's unfortunate, that I would, God, we were doing decent too, that I would be consistently playing, you know, like this doesn't seem like my favorite type of map, to be honest, right? I don't know. That's what I told them too. Like I told them it's not a bad map. I like the map. I think it's good. I think that lull section needs a little bit of work. I like the technicality and the pathing options. Crap, that sucks. There's a lot of things you can do. You don't always have to W key. I feel like the more we get used to the map, the more you'll W key. I did about 10 to 15 races yesterday. At first I wasn't hitting W the whole time, and now I'm literally, I don't think I've let off since we've got in here. So like in here though, oh, we made it. We made it. Oh, beautiful. Whoa. We can kind of cheese this section. I found a way to cheese it. You can kind of like ride on the side. I don't think the spikes will hit you and affect you if you ride on the side like that underneath. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this area. I think maybe if they, oh, yo, you know what I just thought that they should have done? That I should have thought about while we were on the call yesterday? Adding in some sort of like jump section. Like, like a little roller section. That would be dope. Like they're like little box jumps, like you're just in there and you're hitting like box jumps, like 1, 2, and you can like jump them, and maybe there's a speed boost on the box jump itself. That could be fire. I will have to hit up Sline on Twitter and see if he responds to the DMs. If not, I will try to remember next week to bring that up during these spaces, because I feel like that would be a good thing. I'll actually throw it in Discord as well. Oh, well, no, the Discord got hacked this morning, so all the channels are gone, and you can't really do that. I don't even know if I can open a ticket. I'll just throw it in general. I don't know, man. How do I go about introducing this concept to them? But, dude, think about it. That section with, like, some sort of, like, a box jump, or like, I mean, you're on a hoverboard, so you're kind of like floating, but like maybe some sort of like, I know they mentioned grinds or something along those lines, or like a wall ride feature. Like they don't even need to implement that to make this work. Like I would have enough fun literally like jumping onto what would be considered a grind rail. Like I think that'd be cool, like thread the needle type situation where like I don't know. There's just those ideas. Holy crap, they just popped in so hard though. I was like, I impressed myself that, oh man, they smacked me. I don't know why. It's not even like that crazy of a concept, but it, like, I feel like that would be a fun. So like right here, you know, there's like a jump. There's some sort of like quarter pipe here, a quarter pipe here, like maybe some sort of like little grind box thing that you're on. Dude, there's so many options. And you come in here, there's like a quarter pipe, and there's like a quarter pipe, and then like you got like a booth. Dude, that is the BMX skateboard man in me coming out. Man, oh boy, I haven't ridden my bike in like a week now. Kind of sad. I haven't skateboarded in like a month and a half, 2 months either. I don't know. I don't really skateboard much anymore though. I really just ride BMX. That's my main go-to. I was before COVID. I was skating literally like every day. I would go to the skate park, and yeah, I was getting decent. And then COVID happened, and working from home happened, and then I literally just was on probation. We don't talk about that. Bad times, man. Don't drive and do stupid stuff, man. They got me for... So me and this lady got into like a little bit of a situation, and neither of us stopped, and somebody reported us, and we both didn't report the accident. So I got a failure to report an accident because somebody else reported it. I don't know. So it was like the city versus me because somebody in the township reported it. But yeah, no, it was just bad. So I ended up on probation for 6 months because of that, and had to do some community service. Not like a huge deal. I was not being like a degenerate piece of shit. Like this lady like passed me. I was in front of her. She didn't like how slow I was going through this intersection. Like I drive a manual car, so like I literally, the light just turned green, I threw it into gear and I'm going. I'm chilling though. Like this road, it's a 25-mile-an-hour road too, like mind you. Like it's not like we're going fast road. So like I don't know what her problem was. She passed me, or tried to pass me in the intersection. I wasn't having it. I should have just let her pass me. So this is where like I went wrong, right? I've learned my lesson here. Don't try to be a cop on the road, right? Like don't try to be like the human police and be like, no, you can't pass me here. Like what are you doing trying to pass me in an intersection? I'll show you. Because like realistically, it could have just made things worse, and like somebody could have like gotten actually hurt by doing what I was doing. Like I went pretty ignorant on it. I shouldn't have done it. Like realistically, I know this at the end of the day now. Like, but they said I was reckless driving because I downshifted. Because like I had just shifted in a second. This lady passed me. I downshifted back into first, busted out first, threw it in a second, wheel hop, bump, 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 threw it into third, and then like she got behind me. Somebody didn't like that, called it, reported it as like a road rage incident, and we both got careless driving. It was reckless driving. They dropped that down to careless, but then we also got the failure to report an accident and failure to stop at an accident. They dropped one of the failure to stops and then gave me the failure to report an accident. Or no, they dropped the failure to report an accident and gave me the failure to stop at an accident. So, yeah. Kind of sucks. It is what it is. I've learned my lesson. That was like 3 years ago. Don't drive and do stupid shit like that. Just at the end of the day, just be the bigger person. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, yeah, my car's faster. Okay. That's all I proved. Like, whatever, dude. My ST's faster than your Jeep. Like, you know, it's silly. So, I'm sorry to include that in this video, but I mean, hey, a little bit about me. Welcome to my life. But yeah, that's GP3, man, and bikes and my skateboards, and I don't know. I think adding jumps and some sort of section like that in that area, that could enhance it quite a bit, and that would not have the need to add any sort of obstacles. You wouldn't need to add any boosts, really. I think maybe adding boosts for like properly like airing and landing something would be cool, but I think they're eventually gonna make that a similar concept where you have the boost bar and like doing like, what is that, like a 360 flip, kick flip, pop shove it, pop, that's like a 360 flip. I don't know. It goes too fast. I can't tell. $180 flip? I don't even know. What's a one? Isn't a 180 considered like a varial heel flip? I don't know trick names, to be honest. Like I said, I've ridden bikes for like years now. I grew up skateboarding, and then I stopped when I was like 12 to 13 because I just always snapped my boards in half because I'd get pissed that I couldn't land things, and I never really knew the names of the tricks because I'm just stupid. So yeah, I'm really not that smart, but hopefully you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.